It's another day in October, and you know what that means. We're gonna do even more Halloween makeup. I am gonna start with my eyes today, but I am wearing the Ole Hendrix Pout Preserve Peptide Lip Treatment in Strawberry Sorbet Glimmer. I absolutely love these. I can't get enough. Like, I already have backups of my favorites. For today's look, I am going to go ahead and start with my brows. So I'm just going to use the NYX The Brow Glue Crazy Lift and of course NYX Lift and Snatch. Alright, once the brows are done, we are going to prep the lids. For me, I just use concealer and powder, but do whatever you do. And the concealer also helps clean up the brows at the same time. It's just saving me time at this point instead of just using primer, concealer, powder, all of that. I just skip the primer. Now, you could absolutely do an actual eyeshadow look with this, but for me, I'm just gonna go in with the bronzer and highlighter I plan on using on my face and adding a little bit of dimension to the eyes. So with the bronzer, I'm just going to run this through the crease, and it doesn't have to be super perfect or anything, just a little more dimension. And I am just going to take my finger and softly blend that edge, just a little something, right? Again, you really could do an actual like eyeshadow look with this, but I want this liner to stand out. I think it is going to be so cute. Again, blending that edge a little bit. Nothing too intricate, just something quick and easy. Now, taking the highlighter, I am going to go ahead and do the inner corner and the brow bone with this. And I am doing the eyes first, just in case we mess up, because it might happen. Now, this is going to be super easy. Just take whatever black liquid liner you like and create a wing. And just make sure both your wings are even. And for the wings, I'm not going too big, but I want them thick enough. So when we add the little ghosty friends, they have somewhere to hang on to. And we are just trying to make them even as possible. But remember, they're sisters, not twins. Now, normally I would use like a white eyeliner or something for this, but I don't have one at the moment, oddly enough. So I'm going to use the Glamlight Kiss White Stage Base and hope for the best. And we're going to attempt to make our little ghosty friends. I'm going to show you how we're doing that. So I'm just taking a little bit of that on the back of my hand, and I have a very small liner brush. I am just saturating this whole brush in it. So we're going to take our saturated liner brush, and for this, I'm gonna start with, yeah, this should work. A little circle up here, and this is gonna be the head of the ghost. Something like that. And then I am gonna do like the tail after concealer. I just want the general idea of what I am doing. Now, yeah, I think that's gonna work beautifully. Now, we're not gonna judge because I have not done this eyeliner technique before, but we have our little blobs. And then I kind of want little hands too. So I'm gonna do one right here. And then another one on the other side. Just like so. I'm gonna go ahead and do my base and I'll be right back. Alright, I'll do the rest of my face makeup in a minute, like the blush, bronzer, highlighter, all that fun stuff. Right now, let's focus on these tails. So we're just going to bring a line down from underneath the wing. We want it to look like the ghost is hanging on top of the wing and then the rest of his body is following right behind. We're just going to attempt to make it proportionate to the rest of his body. I might have to grab a little bit more of that white base to make this work. Also, I'm sorry if I am like low energy today. I've not been feeling the greatest. And it's the first time I filmed in a couple days now, because I haven't been feeling the best. Yeah, I really like that. And we're gonna ignore that concealer line where I was trying to fix up my wings. But our little ghosty friends are turning out super duper cute. And this is so easy, like so much easier than the bat eyeliner. So if you want to do some like spooky eyeliner this Halloween, I highly recommend this, especially for beginners, because I wasn't even sure if I was going to be able to pull this off. And so far, they look like ghosts. Like, you can tell what I was going for. And we're not even fully done with them yet. Now we're going back in with our black liquid liner here, and very carefully going to add on little eyeballs. Very, very cute. And then we're going to add a mouth. And the mouth should be a bigger dot than your eyeballs. Just like so. Look how cute that is. Yeah, these are super duper cute and easy to do. If I can do it, anyone can do it. All right, to finish off the eyes, we are just going to curl the lashes and do some mascara real quick. And then we're going to finish up our face, and really you can do any face makeup with this and it's gonna look super cute. For this look though, I don't recommend doing lashes because then you're gonna cover up the ghost too much. I would just find a good mascara you like and add a couple coats of it, just so you can still see the ghost. Alright, and to finish off my face, I'm going back in with the Milani bronzer. I'm going to use the Rare Beauty Bouncy Blush in the shade Worth. You guys know this is my favorite from them. And then the Polite Society highlighter. Now, for an accidental lip combo that I discovered but I really like, I'm going to use the Sachu lip liner stain in the shade Pinked. And then I'm going to go over that with the Clinique Black Honey. I don't know, but this is super duper pretty. I am just going to use the lip liner stain as lip liner and not all over my lips. Normally, I take these all over the lips and stain the whole lip. This time, we're actually just going to use it as lip liner. And this is what that lip combo looks like. And then look at our cute little ghosties. I love this look, and I feel like I'm going to do this every year now. Especially since I know how easy it is. Like, I've always seen girls do eyeliner like this with the little ghost hanging off the wings. I'm like, that looks difficult, and I couldn't even do bat-winged eyeliner very well, so I don't really want to attempt that. But this is so much easier. Like, if you are a beginner at makeup, I feel like this is going to be something super easy to get you in the spooky season spirit, and just a little different for Halloween, you know? I love them. I am obsessed. And let me know if you try this ghost eyeliner. I would love to see it. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. If you like any kind of makeup, any kind of spooky content, I do a bunch over here. So definitely like and subscribe before you leave. And until next time, I'll see you guys later.